Your body has been sending you messages for months, and you've been calling them normal. Most people don't get sick overnight. Disease, burnout, and physical breakdown almost always come with a warning. A whisper before the scream. But in a world where being exhausted is a badge of honor and pushing through pain is celebrated, we've lost the ability to listen to what our bodies are desperately trying to tell us. Today, we're changing that. These are the warning signs you need to stop brushing off, because catching them early could literally save your life. Sign 1. Constant fatigue that sleep doesn't fix. If you're waking up after a full night's sleep and still feeling completely drained, that is not normal. That is a signal. Persistent, unexplained fatigue is one of the earliest and most overlooked symptoms of serious underlying conditions, including thyroid dysfunction, anemia, type 2 diabetes, and even early-stage heart disease. Most people reach for another cup of coffee and move on. But masking fatigue with caffeine doesn't resolve the problem. It delays the diagnosis. If you've been tired for weeks with no clear reason, don't ignore it. Get your blood work done. Your body is waving a red flag. Sign 2. Brain fog and memory lapses. Forgetting where you put your keys occasionally is one thing. But if you're regularly struggling to concentrate, losing your train of thought mid-sentence, or feeling mentally cloudy for most of the day, your brain is under stress. Brain fog is closely linked to chronic inflammation, poor gut health, blood sugar instability, and hormonal imbalances. It can also be an early indicator of nutrient deficiencies, particularly vitamin B12, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids. Your brain is not just tired. It's under-resourced. And the longer you ignore it, the harder it becomes to reverse. Sign 3. Digestive issues. You've normalized bloating after every meal. Irregular bowel movements. Constant gas or discomfort. Sound familiar? Here's what most people don't realize: your gut is not just responsible for digestion. It houses nearly 70% of your immune system and produces around 90% of your body's serotonin. When your gut is struggling, everything is struggling. Chronic digestive issues are warning signs of gut dysbiosis, food intolerances, or even inflammatory bowel conditions that, if left unaddressed, can spiral into far more serious health problems. Stop calling it just how your stomach is. It isn't. It's a sign something needs to change. Sign 4. Hair thinning and skin changes. Your hair and skin are among the first places your body shows internal distress, because when resources are scarce, your body redirects nutrients away from non-essential functions like hair growth and skin repair, and toward keeping your vital organs running. Sudden hair thinning, excessive shedding, dry or dull skin, and brittle nails are all classic signs of hormonal imbalance, nutritional deficiency, or chronic stress overload. These aren't vanity issues. They are biological distress signals wearing a cosmetic disguise. Sign 5. Chest tightness, shortness of breath, or heart palpitations. This one is non-negotiable. Do not normalize these symptoms. Feeling your heart racing at rest, experiencing occasional chest tightness, or becoming breathless during light activity are signs that should always be investigated by a medical professional. These symptoms can be tied to anxiety and stress, but they can also be early indicators of cardiovascular issues that millions of people walk around with completely undetected. Your heart does not ask for much. But when it speaks, you must listen. Sign 6. Chronic thirst and frequent urination. If you're drinking water consistently but still feeling constantly thirsty, or if you're making significantly more trips to the bathroom than usual, pay attention. These are two of the most classic and commonly missed early warning signs of type 2 diabetes and kidney stress. Caught early, both conditions are highly manageable. Left unchecked, they can quietly cause irreversible damage to your organs over time. Sign 7, mood swings, anxiety, and irritability you can't explain. When your mental and emotional state feels out of your control, snapping at people for no reason, feeling waves of anxiety without a clear trigger, or experiencing sudden mood crashes, your body's chemistry is trying to speak to you. These patterns are frequently tied to blood sugar spikes and crashes, cortisol dysregulation, thyroid imbalances, or severe deficiencies in magnesium and B vitamins. This is not a character flaw. This is biochemistry. And it can be addressed. Closing, your body is not your enemy. It is the most sophisticated communication system on the planet. Every symptom, every signal, every feeling of something's off, that's not weakness. That's intelligence. The biggest mistake you can make is waiting until a small warning becomes a crisis before you act. Start listening. Get tested. Make the changes. Because the version of you that catches these signs early is the version of you that gets to live fully, energetically, and on your own terms. Don't wait for your body to scream. It's already been whispering.